Lesson title: Introduction to Integers. Objective: by the end of the lesson, students should be able to understand the concept of integers, identify positive and negative numbers on a number line, perform basic operations, addition and subtraction, with integers, and apply this knowledge to solve real-life problems. Duration: 45 to 60 minutes. Materials: whiteboard and markers. Number line chart. Integer cards, with numbers from 10 to +10. Real-life problem worksheets. Calculators, optional, if the students are not yet comfortable with mental calculations. Procedure: 1. Engage, 10 minutes. Begin the lesson by asking students to share examples of positive and negative situations they have encountered in daily life, e.g., gaining and losing money, rising and falling temperatures. Use these examples to explain that we need a new set of numbers, called integers, to represent positive and negative numbers. To explore, 15 minutes. Introduce the number line and its properties. Explain that the center of the number line is 0, and numbers to the right are positive, while numbers to the left are negative. Demonstrate how to represent integers on the number line, starting with 0 and counting to both the right and left. Have students take turns coming to the board to plot different integers on the number line. 3. Explain, 10 minutes. Define integers as positive and negative whole numbers, including 0. Discuss the rules for adding and subtracting integers. For example, adding two positive integers results in a positive sum. Adding two negative integers results in a negative sum. Adding a positive and a negative integer depends on their absolute values. The result will have the sign of the larger absolute value. Subtracting an integer is the same as adding its additive inverse. Show examples of each rule on the board and explain the reasoning behind the results. 4. Elaborate, 15 minutes. Distribute integer cards to the students. Divide them into pairs or small groups. Provide them with a set of addition and subtraction problems involving integers and ask them to solve these problems together. Circulate among the groups to provide guidance and support as needed. 5. Evaluate, 5 minutes. Hand out real-life problem worksheets that require the application of integer operations to solve them. Review the answers as a class and address any misconceptions. 6. Conclusion. Summarize the main points of the lesson, emphasizing the concept of integers, the number line, and the rules for addition and subtraction. Encourage students to practice with integers in their daily lives and explore more examples outside of the classroom. Homework. Assign relevant practice exercises from the textbook or provide online resources for additional practice.